Hello everyone, Barb here. Today we are going to be working on making some thank you cards. I have a need for some after Christmas thank you cards. This video will probably go up, I'm guessing in February, but that's okay. Any time is a good time to make thank you cards. So here's what it is, and it is using two things that I was gifted for Christmas. The first thing I was going to show you is this. Now this is a stamp press. No, glue press. Glue press. Yes, that's what it is. And I've been eyeing this for several years. I've heard good, bad, and the other for it. I am in the good camp. I asked my husband for this for Christmas. He got it for me, and I actually am very impressed. The only drawback is that because I live where it gets very cold, the pre-filled Nuvo glue bottle is really stiff in there. It's rubbery. So I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to get that out of this bottle. But the other bottle that I'm using comes empty, and it is meant for you to fill it with whatever liquid adhesive you like. So I have my art glitter glue in there, and I am loving it. Now, My Sweet Petunia makes this. That's who makes the stamp platform. So this little guy here, this one is pretty old, but I love to use it when I get it out and use it when I need to be able to double or triple stamp something and line it up. This is my go-to here. That's the same company. The other thing I got was this little guy. Look at him. He's a scout. He's a Spellbinders. Maybe I should call it a she. I like the lavender color. The little platforms fold out. We're going to use it today because I can do the 3D embossing folder with this. When you get this little bundle, it comes with all the different platforms. It tells you how to set everything up so that you can run things through. And I know I'm pretty sure I need this guy. Isn't that funny? Now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, I wonder what I need. Yep. 3D embossing folder, adapter plate, the folder, and the base. So you've got little pictures that tell you how to build your sandwich. That's what this is called. All of the different layers are sandwich. So you have cutting plates. It came with all the different things. I'm super excited. It also did come with a 3D embossing folder. Now you can see it says E3D-087. That's a Spellbinders number. I'm assuming that you can go in there and you can get that. I have some Bluebird. This is from Close to My Heart, and when choosing the paper, I looked at what do I have a lot of. That was how I chose my color. It measures 3 by 8, and this is to make a slim line card. So we're gonna set it in there. You can see how that fits right in there. And you close it up. And I have my platform base. Then you stick your embossing folder. And then this adapter plate. So I've got my sandwich. You tuck it in. And I'm gonna get it going. Now when you're doing this, if it feels like it's really hard, that the pressure is just, you're having to really try to crank it through, stop and reassess your sandwich. Because if it's really working hard, it probably means that there's something wrong and you will break your little machine. So here we go, the big reveal. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. And the Close to My Heart cardstock had a white core, so that little bit of white comes through. and I'm okay with that. So we've got that all done. We can move it out of the way. And this little bundle also came with some dies. So this is the thank you that we're using today, but there was a smile, a hello. This one I think says for you and has some little flowers and things. So this comes in your bundle, as well as this little guy. He's got a little pokey end. He's got this little guy, and that helps too. When you're using dies that have a lot of little pieces, you can rub that on there and it will help poke out the little pieces. All right, so here's our sample. I do have a little tray, and you can see here I went to town kind of, you know, cutting out all the different little pieces, and I did spend a little time ahead of time putting them together just to save us some time in making the video. So I'm going to put some glue on here using my glue press. Just gonna stick it on here. You could do it however you like. You could go straight across. You could stack them up one on top of the other. I did a little bit of stacking and staggering. I just thought that looked nice. And here with the glue press, you can see here, you stick it in there, and there's that little pink little rubber at the bottom, and that keeps your glue from drying out. The little lid sits there on the little guy, and it has a little pin in there that when you close up the bottle, it will, you know, poke into the end of your tip there and keep it from drying out. Again, we're trying to keep from having to mess around with all of those extra steps. So I have a card base. These were left over from card kits from Close to My Heart, and so I thought it would be a good idea to use those up. And it really does work well. I wasn't sure. You know, sometimes you hear it's really wonderful and you get it and you're sort of disappointed. I am not disappointed with this. I'm just lining that up. And that's it. Really simple, but I love that detail of the 3D folders. So much so that I ordered the set of platforms to go with my big Spellbinders 6 so that I can use 3D embossing folders on that one as well. And that's it. Super quick, super easy. So if you need a quick little thank you, an embossing folder, a little sentiment, you're good to go. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a blessed, crafty day, and I'll see you next time.